Breaking news. You will be surprised, truly shocked. Obasanjo says, my running mate in 2023 was a mistake, rejects Atiku, and says Nigerians must vote wisely. If somebody is telling you vote wisely, what do you think that means? That person is speaking volumes. Speaking volumes. He's telling Nigerians vote wisely. Oh. I made a mistake there. No, don't carry on with the same mistake. For you, the thing I will advise you now is that you vote wisely. Don't allow, okay? Don't allow the same persons, the same people cause, cause untold suffering for the nation. I understand that you guys may not know what that happened. You may not get it all, but I tell you sincerely, eh? The person then I took was a huge mistake, and I don't want Nigerians to fall into that mistake, syndrome anymore. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Obasanjo rejects Atiku for 2023, pleads with Nigerians to vote wisely, tells them you must not make that mistake. Picking Atiku as my running mate in 1999 was a mistake, Olusegun Obasanjo declares, pleads with Nigerians to vote wisely. Former Nigerian's President Olusegun Obasanjo has said his choice of a running mate in the year 1999 presidential election was one of the costliest mistakes he ever made. Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, was the vice president to Olusegun Obasanjo in 1999 and had a turbulent moment with Obasanjo clamoring for both of them separating into different political groups. Eyeing the 2023 presidency after failing on at least two occasions, Atiku has already picked Delta State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa as his running mate and could be a strong contender in the next year's 2023 presidential election. Obasanjo comments coming at such moments suggests the former president is still not a fan of Atiku candidacy, although he did not explain explicitly in his speech but told Nigerians to be careful and to vote well. Making another mistake will be terrible for the nation. It will destroy Nigeria in no small way. We cannot afford to pick another mistake as the president of this country. We have made one, we cannot make another. It is important we make the right decision. Olusegun Obasanjo pleads with Nigerians. So my wonderful people, it has become important and expedient that Nigerians begin to look at the things that are ahead of us and begin to make real decisive decisions to make a difference in the days ahead of us. Okay? So this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. Olusegun Obasanjo is saying to Nigerians that, you see, I made a mistake. Choosing him as my vice presidential candidate, I made a mistake. We can't afford to make that mistake. Not again, not ever again. Nigerians, you must be very careful. You can't afford to make that mistake again, because if we do that, you guys will be surprised at what will follow. Olusegun Obasanjo is admonishing Nigerians and pleading with all that it is not time to make another mistake, because if Nigerians dare make another mistake, they will live with the consequences of the mistake that they are looking at and they are daring to make. Because things that have gone on and things that have happened, we all know how Olusegun, and Atiku, how they were at each other's throats. That combination was really a tug of war. And Obasanjo said it was because of his choice of running mate. I mean, to the extent that court had to decide what Atiku's position is. It was that bad. It was that bad. Because I see both of them, they were on each other's throats. Atiku wanted to be the president. In fact, he wants to call the shot. And Obasanjo is also a strong one. So it was really tough having two persons with strong personality, in the same position. It's quite a tough one, you see. And these are some of the things that happen. And now Olusegun Obasanjo is telling Nigerians, don't pick a mistake, and don't pick a mistake. You'll be surprised. Don't pick a mistake. If you do that, you'll be surprised at what will follow. And admonishing Nigerians that, they should look into the candidacy of what they have today and make a choice from currently what people are having. Say, because, the choice is becoming very important, and Nigerians must, pick carefully and pick, with all intention, and pick well. We have not only Atiku on the race, there is Tinubu, there is also our very own brother Kunkoso, and even Abiola's son is there, and other political parties have their presidential candidates. You may not have heard of them because they are smaller party, but the truth of the matter remains is that they all have something to give and to contribute to ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place. So every one of us must do that which is totally right, necessary to move this nation forward. For a long time now, most of us have allowed people who have no worth to be the judge and the leaders of this nation, people who are selfish, people who have nothing particular to offer. And so what we need to do is that as a nation, we need to come off it. We need to totally be honest, okay, and sincere, and ensure that we get in the right people, the right man or woman, okay, that could potentially lead this nation out of the current predicament and bring us to that place where we all can truly be transformed. It's about time. It's sincerely about time. So Nigerians, please get your PVCs. It is your civic responsibility. Get it, and let us, and when the votes come, let us go there and vote. Let's vote, and let's vote very well. Let's ensure that we vote for the man or woman who has love for this nation and truly wants to bring, new initiative, enhance growth, development, and bring productivity, help the country to move forward rather than selfish agendas and ambition. Politics, my dear, God will help us. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.